Hey everyone, what's up? I hope you're all having a great day because I sure am. Just wanted to start this day off, going through all of this stuff that I got in the mail. Right, so first and foremost is this Comica Micro Compact Directional Condenser Shotgun Video Microphone. If you've read the description on my videos, you know that I almost shoot almost with an iPhone 5 or an iPhone SE. The iPhone SE is pretty much enough for what I needed for right now, although I am looking for an SLR. So I'm looking for a microphone that could improve my the quality of my videos. It's also for you because I want you to have a good listening experience when you watch my videos. So one of the requirements I had was that I wanted the sound to be better, and that it had to work on my iPhone SE. It had to work on a DSLR when I finally get one, and as well as it needs to be something that I can use here in the studio, even when I'm doing voiceovers for some recordings. So anyway, let's just get into this box, and you get this nice carrying pouch so that if you fit it in your bag, it's not gonna get damaged. So it comes like this. This is the main microphone. It comes with this foam that slips on there, and it comes with this shock mount so that the microphone, even if the camera is shaking, that vibration isn't going to transfer that much into the microphone. Also comes with a dead cat and some cables, both for a smartphone and for a DSLR, because they have apparently they have different cables. Anyway, first things first, let's try putting this on my phone, and so that we can observe the difference in the audio quality. Alright, so now that I've gotten that plugged in and pointed at me, I'm hoping that's going to be a better sounding video. So the only time I'm going to be able to listen to it is when I plug it into Adobe Premiere, transfer it to my computer, and put it into Adobe Premiere and listen for it myself. So let's just put that aside and go into the next item, which is this from Andour. I also got this the Comica, and this one I also got this from Lazada. By the way, the Comica directional mic, it has a lot of great reviews on Amazon. So I was initially looking for a Rode Video Mic Pro, but that one costs like almost twice as much as this one, or it actually depends on where you buy it. But yeah, I think this costs just around 2,200, and a Rode Video Mic Pro somewhere around 3,500. So okay, fine, it's not really twice. Anyway, so since I'm using a smartphone, I needed a smartphone mount that also has a hot shoe, and this is why I got this. And it also comes with this nice hand grip, so that's really nice. I'm still trying to figure out how to maybe 3D print a hot shoe, or actually a cold shoe, since it doesn't have any electronics. A cold shoe adapter for my my smartphone stabilizer, the XCam Sight 2. So I have a video review of that if you are interested in looking at what I use as my video stabilizer. So I'm just gonna link that up here. Alright, let's just put that aside and look at some more things that I'm excited about. So I know it hasn't come out yet, but in my Thailand videos or in the description of my One Pack Wednesday, I talked about losing a battery in Lumpini Park in Bangkok. So my fiance now, she gave me this as a birthday present. It is a new Asahi 1300 4S battery, so I'm really happy, and she really makes me happy. Just that maybe she just doesn't know it, but yeah, she got me this for my birthday, which was just last July 17th, Tuesday, and she got this from Pinoy FPV. I was really surprised because I didn't know she contacted Pinoy FPV behind my back, and she got me a battery, so that's really nice. So I wanted to show you some of the damage that Damon got during my Thailand trip. Hold on a second. During my Thailand trip, aside from breaking my VTX, on my last One Pack Wednesday in that bando in Chiang Mai, I showed you that it crashed really hard, and it broke the camera mount, so I had to 3D print one for my Fox here. And aside from that, there's a crack on this what do you call that, on that adapter, because the Fox here, this is Fox Arrow Pro Mini, so it's quite small, smaller than a full-size camera, so it needs an adapter to fit into most camera mounts for full-size quads like this 5-incher. I also got this Realac Martian 2 frame, which is a very popular freestyle frame. Popular because it's a clone of the very popular Alien 5-inch frame, so there's that. But yeah, you know, Thomas, who I met in Chiang Mai and who flew with me on that bando, who actually showed me that bando, he's a really great pilot. So I'm gonna link his you know, his Instagram, where he puts most of his stuff, or most of his work. I'm gonna link his Instagram in the description below. But yeah, he has 4 Martian 2s, and the reason why he's flying with Martian 2s is because it's very cheap to replace, so he can fly out, and you know, in a lot of cases he would fly knowing that he might not be able to recover his quad, so that's why he has multiple quads with him. He has two quads when we met. I'm not sure about the two others. I think he already broke them or lost them, but you know, he has someone who will send him replacement quads that he already pre-built. So yeah, this is going to be a new build. Not sure what I'm gonna name it yet, but it's gonna be separate from Damon. Also have these. This is a Tiny 8X kit. It is the largest in the tiny line of you know, Whoop class quadcopters, or Whoop class quads. So there's that. I have this X100 micro. This is for a brush. This is for an 8520 motors, and I have this Lantian 100 as well. Both of these, actually 3 of these, are all for 8520 motors, so I'm excited to show you what I'm planning to do with that. This is the replacement adapter mount for the Fox Arrow Pro Mini, and I have 2 Turbo Wing AIO FPV cameras, so these are really light. Let me just open that. Okay, so these are really small and really light, but these are really good FPV cameras, so these will do very nicely for both my 615 Tiny Whoop, or Whoop class. Whoop class, no, it's not a Tiny Whoop. I also have this F3 Evo brushed FC. It's going to go into one of those frames. I got a lot of props. I got a replacement VTX. It's the TX526. This is the cheapest and yet a reliable and good VTX. This is what I use for Damon, because you know, I'm not using a TBS Unify Pro because I go through a lot of VTXs, I go through a lot of crashes, so I expect a lot of my equipment to fail on me. But at least with a TX526, if you know, I can just replace it relatively cheaply. I think it's like around 500 plus pesos. So yeah, all of these I'm gonna link down below in the description. So eventually, I think you know, if I start to crash less, I'm going to upgrade to a TBS Unify Pro HV. But for now, I'm still using these TX526s. I finally got myself a a parallel charging board. And what else? Least but not the least is this Corrosion X. So if you don't know what this is, this protects your electronics and actually makes your electronics waterproof. So maybe I can show you how I'm going to be using this on my quads to make it, you know, to make it immune to getting dunked in the water. So even if I crash it into a puddle of water, it's gonna be fine. All right.